Hello there, my name is Tania Jovanka Mandias. I'm a student of English Education Department, Faculty of Language and Arts, Universitas Negeri Manado. And now I'm going to explain about decision making. Enjoy this video. What is the meaning of decision making? According to D. E. McFarland, 1958, page 132, a decision is an act of choice wherein an executive forms a conclusion about what must be done in a given situation. A decision represents a behavior chosen from a number of possible alternatives. In life, people always have a free will to make a decision. People face many choices every day. Should I choose milk or coffee? Should I choose train or plane? Should I move on or hold on? What will happen if I take that decision? Whether it will give me profit or bring me regret? Whether it is the wrong decision or the best one? People sometimes feel like they are chased by time, urgent situations or feeling, so they make decisions carelessly. But actually, people have to think carefully, full of considerations, think about the consequences if they will make a decision. Because every decision has their own consequences, and people have to be ready for it. Don't let our decision bring regret in our life.
Yes, I've ever made a decision that made me feel regret about it.
Yes. Yes, of course.
The reason why I made that decision, because I think at that time it was the best decision I can make for myself.
Because I felt disappointed by someone. The reason I made the decision because of the favorable circumstances.
No, I'll never know that it will bring regret to my life.
Yes, I already know that it could bring regret. Actually, I've been thinking that my decision might be wrong, but I don't think and I don't know that the decision I made will be regret in my life later. Yeah, I think I was stupid at the time, so that's all.
Sigmund Freud was an Austrian neurologist. He invented the treatment of mental illness and neurosis by means of psychoanalysis. Freud is important in psychology because he studied the unconscious mind. According to Freud, there are three concepts used to explain the way the human mind works. The id is the primitive and instinctive component of personality. The id is not affected by reality, logic, or the everyday world, and it demands immediate satisfaction. On the contrary, it operates on the pleasure principle, which is the idea that every wishful impulse should be satisfied immediately, regardless of the consequences. The ego develops in order to mediate between the unrealistic id and the external real world. The ego operates according to the reality principle, working out realistic ways of satisfying the id's demands, often compromising or postponing satisfaction to avoid negative consequences. The superego incorporates the values and morals of society, which are learned from one parent and others. The superego function is to control its impulses, especially those which society forbids. It also has the function of persuading the ego to turn to moralistic goals rather than simply realistic ones, and to strive from perfection. Weary of alcohol, meaningless relationship, and a lack of direction, John Tyree joins the army. He is only 4 weeks in his hometown of Wilmington when he meets Savannah Lynn Curtis on a beach. The story follows the ups and downs of their long-distance relationship, including their joyful moments and arguments during John's short army lives. When John's time in the army is nearly complete, September 11 rocks the nation, and he decides his patriotic duty to re-enlist and choosing his friends, even he already promised Savannah to come home. Savannah understands and can hide her disappointment. Time and distance begin to take their toll, and Savannah sends John a letter saying that she is in love with someone else. She has not written for a while because she didn't know how to tell him. She is sorry, and she will always love him no matter who she is married to. Devastated, John doesn't want to return home. He doesn't know what he will say if he sees her again. When John sees Savannah since returning home, she is with her husband. Although he loves Savannah, he wants her to be happy. He knows he must let her go so he can move on. From this novel, we can see that John and Savannah feel regret about their decision, even it is not written in the novel, but can be seen that they still fall in love with each other. So, from this novel, we can also learn that if we want to make a decision, we shouldn't depend on our feeling, atmosphere, or environment, because it can be changed. But we have to think carefully before we make a decision. Think about the consequences that might be happen, not only in romantic relationship, but also in all aspects in life, because we make decisions every day. Don't let our decision bring regret into our life. Okay, I think that's enough for my explanation about decision making. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to like and comment. Thank you.